Imagine living next to someone every single day, someone who watches you, follows you, waits for you, and yet you still don't truly understand them. Sounds impossible, but that's exactly what's happening right now between you and your dog, because there are things your dog does every day, quiet, subtle, almost invisible behaviors that most owners completely misread. And here's the part that will surprise you. Only about 2% of dog owners ever figure out what these things actually mean. The rest go their entire lives thinking they understand their dog, while missing the most important signals completely. By the end of this video, you'll start noticing things you've seen 1,000 times before, but never really understood. And number one, it's not just surprising. It changes the way you see your relationship with your dog forever. This isn't about tricks. It's not about training. It's about what's really happening inside your dog's mind right now while they're sitting next to you. Let's start with something almost no one notices. Number 7. Your dog isn't just watching you, they're reading you. Right now, your dog knows more about your current emotional state than most people around you, not because they're guessing, because they're detecting it. Dogs can pick up on tiny changes in your breathing, your posture, even the chemical signals your body releases when you feel stress, anxiety, or calm. That means when you think you're hiding how you feel, you're not. Your dog already knows. And here's the detail most people miss. When your dog suddenly comes closer, sits random, or rests their head on you for no reason, that moment isn't random. That's a response. They're reacting to something you didn't even realize you showed. And once you start noticing this, you'll see it everywhere. But this is just the surface, because the next one is something that feels almost unreal. Number 6. Your dog doesn't just follow you, they track you. Most people think dogs follow because they're attached, but that's only part of the story. In your dog's mind, you are not just a person, you are the center of their entire environment. Every movement you make matters. Every room you enter changes their map of the world. So when your dog follows you from the kitchen to the hallway, then to the bathroom, then back again, they're not being clingy. They're maintaining awareness. In the wild, losing track of the leader could mean danger. That instinct never disappeared. It just adapted to your apartment. And here's the part that changes everything. If your dog stops following you, that's when you should pay attention, because that means something in their perception has shifted. Now, this next one is something you've definitely seen, but probably never thought about deeply. Number 5. The way your dog looks at you isn't normal, not in the way you think. When your dog locks eyes with you, holds that gaze just a little longer than expected, that's not just attention, that's bonding. Inside your dog's brain, that moment triggers the same chemical response that happens between a parent and a child. It's connection, attachment, trust. But here's what makes it even more interesting. If your dog avoids eye contact sometimes, that's not distance, that's respect. In dog language, too much staring can mean challenge. So when your dog looks away, they're choosing peace. And now we're getting closer to something deeper, because the next behavior is one almost everyone misunderstands. Number 4. Your dog is constantly predicting your future. Think about this carefully. Have you ever noticed your dog getting excited before you even pick up the leash, or standing up before you decide to leave the room? That's not coincidence. Your body sends microsignals before you act. Tiny shifts, subtle movements, changes in energy. You don't notice them, but your dog does. And over time, they've learned to connect those signals to what happens next. So, in a very real way, your dog sometimes knows what you're about to do before you consciously decide to do it. Let that sink in. Now, this next one might completely change how you think about time, at least for your dog. Number 3, your dog doesn't experience time the way you do. When you leave the house, your dog doesn't think, they'll be back in a few hours. They don't count time, they feel absence. To them, you are either there or you are not. That's it. Which explains something most people have noticed but never fully understood. Why your dog reacts like you've been gone forever, even if you just stepped out for a few minutes. Because emotionally, the intensity of your return is always the same. And here's the part that hits differently. Every time you come back, for your dog, it's one of the best moments of their life. Every single time. Now we're getting into the things almost no one ever talks about. Number 2, your dog studies you constantly. Not casually, not occasionally, constantly. They know the exact sound your keys make. The difference between your leaving the house walk and your just moving around walk. The way your posture changes when you're tired. The tone in your voice when you're distracted. You might think you're unpredictable. To your dog, you're a pattern, a system, something they've been analyzing every single day since they met you. And here's what makes this powerful. They don't do this to control you. They do it to stay connected to you. Because understanding you is how they stay close to you. Now, everything we've talked about leads to this. The one thing almost no one realizes. Number 1, your dog is always asking you a question, not with words, but with behavior, with looks, with presence. And the question is simple, but incredibly deep. Am I still safe with you? Every time your dog looks at you from across the room, every time they follow you for no reason, every time they sit random, quietly, without asking for anything, they're checking something. Not food, not attention, but connection. Because in your dog's world, you are everything. You are safety, you are routine, you are meaning. And unlike humans, dogs don't assume things stay the same. They check, over and over again, through small moments, through eye contact, through presence. And here's the part most people miss completely. You answer that question every single day, not with big actions, but with small ones, a glance, a touch, a calm voice, or nothing at all. And your dog feels that answer immediately. So the next time your dog looks at you, really looks at you, don't just ignore it, because that moment, that's not random. That's communication. That's your dog reaching out in the only way they know how, trying to understand where they stand in your world. And now that you know this, you're no longer part of the 98%. So pay attention, because your dog has been trying to tell you these things their entire life. You just finally learned how to hear it.